Coming out of the turn, top-ranked driver Omlin Gone is in the lead with Brian Scott not far behind.
Pit crew! Listen up. The race is neck and neck, and if Omelet Goggins gonna win, we gotta get him in and out in 12 seconds flat. Can we do it?
Yes, we can!
That's what I'm talking about. Hoorah!
Look at those guys. We need to be more like them.
What, you mean like professional?
Yes.
That sounds like the pits! Stop making that joke! We've heard it like 15 times! What? I can't hear you over all this ratchet!
On second thought, do we have enough time to just sabotage their crew?
Do decide to come onto pit road.
You know, that's one thing we have to keep in mind is this late is already late, or this start is later than we thought. The track is green, so I think handling is going to be, you know, the handling is going to be the less of effect that we've ever seen, even if the race would have just been a few hours earlier.
There's the 48 car about to roll out. Chad Canales just on the radio made a comment about the fans. Listen in.
I'd like to say thank you to all these amazing fans that hung out with us here tonight. It's good to see you all sitting up there. It's actually pretty darn full. Looks good. You guys are in for a good show tonight.
And that might have been one of the roars that we heard out of the crowd, because a lot of the fans will be able to have scanners.
Find what the issue is, repair the issue, especially with your radio at the speedway. You have to have it, but you see this at time. You know, when you have these rain delays, the rain can get down in the radio. Sometimes it's kept by the left side door opening. It's easy to get water on those connections and lose the radio.
All right, let's take a look at tonight's starting grid, brought to you by Smithfield Foods. On the front row, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Austin Dillon. Jr., a three-time Daytona winner. Austin Dillon won the Xfinity race yesterday.
Row 2, two drivers that desperately need a win, Clint Boyer and Paul Menard.
Starting fifth tonight, our 2011 Daytona 500 winner, Trevor Bayne.
Back in row 4, David Reagan. His first career win came in this race in 2011.
Row 5, in ninth position, Jamie McMurray is a two-time winner here.
Outside row 6, Jimmy Johnson, three-time Daytona winner, six-time champion of our series.
Starting 13th, Kyle Busch won this race in 08. Won last week in Sonoma, but he is in a backup car.
Starting 15th, Casey Mears. Top 10 finishes in the last 4 races here.
Starting 17th tonight, Ryan Newman, also a Daytona 500 winner back in 2008.
Matt Kenseth, also a Daytona 500 winner 2 times. He starts 20th.
Row 11, there's always an upset winner. Could have come from this row.
An emotional night for this guy. Jeff Gordon rolls off 23rd in his final start at Daytona.
Back in row 13, Greg Biffle. His first career win came in this race in 2003.
2 teammates starting next to each other, Danica Patrick and Kurt Busch.
We talked about sleepers at the beginning of the show. Is tonight the night that Ricky Stenhouse can break through in victory lane?
Tony Stewart won this race 4 times. He will start in row 16.
Check out row 17, a good chance of winners coming out of this row, Joey Logano and Kevin Harvick.
Speaking of winners, our defending winner of this event, Eric Almirola, will roll off 36th.
Bobby Labonte, the 2000 Cup Series champion, starts in the 38th position.
In row 20, there's Jeb Burton. That's Jeb with a B, Jeb.
Josh Wise will roll off 42nd tonight.
And at the back of the field, Brendan Gaughan. His first Cup race was started right here in 2004, that Daytona 500. He finished 19th. We had the opportunity to chat with a driver tonight, that being Carl Edwards. Jeff, why don't we tune him in and see if we can talk to the driver of the 19.
As it enters the corner.
Austin Dillon jumped out front. He's been able to lead Paul Menard, Dale Earnhardt Jr., David Gilliland, Clint Boyer, your top 5.
You saw Austin when he took the lead, he immediately went to the bottom. We saw in last night's race, the bottom was the best. After watching that, I believe he thinks that's what he wants to do tonight. Even though his teammate helped pushed him to the lead, he kind of hung him out, hung a left, put his car on the bottom.
3 wide behind him. Have you noticed already, Austin Dillon is blocking. He's running the high line, he's running the low line, trying to stay in front.
And that's what you have to do at plate racing. If you're not willing to block, you're not going to keep this lead, and you will not win this race tonight. You have to, whatever lane's coming, you have to turn and get in front of that lane. We saw it.
I don't even have the words to explain how disappointed I am.
That's fine. I don't think anyone would listen anyway.
This is why I should have been the pit
Yo, less talk, more action.
Hey, dude, what are you still doing here?
Shut up.
If you're going any slower, you get a parking ticket.
Shut up.
What? I can't hear you. Say again.
I said your mother's a chicken.
What? Come on, speak up.
I said your...
Later.
Go already. This is taking forever.
Yeesh, this guy's got a real need for speed.
Oh, yeah! Yeah, I'm gonna feel that one in the morning.
All right, time to throw on the donut.
Orange! That's not regulation!
I know, but I couldn't resist the coconut sprinkles.
Ah! Back tire! How we looking?
Well, the donut was our only spare, so we had to improvise.
Do I even want to know what's happening?
No!
Then forget the windshield, just top off the tank and let's go!
You heard the fry! Now where's the gas?
Ta-da!
I give up. Do whatever you want.
You hear that, frying? You're good to go.
Don't gotta tell me twice.
Woohoo! Barely had time to get that baby filled up.
What? Oh, I thought we didn't have any fuel.
We don't, so I just used a case of Zoom instead.
Well, you know what they say. Zoom can do.
Woohoo! What? Where did he come from?
Would you look at this? Brian Scott has come from behind to win it all. Come on!
We won! Oh my gosh, we won!
And it's all thanks to our pit chief, Pear. Way to go, boss!
Oh, thanks, guys! Oh, that really means the world to me.
Austin Dillon into the catch fence. All the crews getting out to that car to assist these drivers. Thumbs going up from all the crew members, and the crowd roars. Look at the catch fence on the front straight. Crew members pulling. Austin Dillon out, he's walking. The damage to the floor of Kevin Harvick. What an incredible sight to see Austin Dillon walking away from that 3 car that is demolished